Yes, they is fucking cheating, bro.
Type shit.
Oh shit, we almost to the playoffs again. You on the stream?
Tough game.
You on the stream?
Lock in.
Fuck no. You finna get slapped.
These are the games that we have taken.
Remind me halftime to go smoke and go to the store when we hit halftime. You finna bust them.
I'm burning up in here. I feel like somebody baking me an oven.
Great to have you with us. We are set. The physicality of the NBA, Grant. It does come along with the risk of injury. These two teams can attest to that.
Yeah, NBA, that is so true. Injuries on both sides. Now, each team looking for their role players to step up. The best team at filling those gaps will likely be your winner tonight.
Now here's Rose.
Thompson
outside.
From
Behind the arc.
The
Rebound by the Timberwolves.
Let's
Take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors.
We've
We've got Butler, and then Thompson out there with Trace Jackson Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Rose in at the 2. Butler against McDaniels. Towns on the screen. The 3 is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And when McDaniel's hitting this, look out. Because it opens up everything else for him offensively.
And time now to go courtside with Alan LaForce for a report on Embiid.
Yeah, MVP implications on the line tonight between Embiid and Anthony Edwards, and when I caught up with Embiid, he told me this is going to be a big test for us. We know how good Dan is, and we know how hard he competes. He knows everyone's to be locked in.
That's not a matchup to take lightly, that's for sure. Thanks, Allie. Now here's McDaniels. He's off on that one. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. From deep, Rose. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Shit,
Nice find by Thompson. Look, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Towns outside. Pass to Dillingham. Steve starts with 2 bigs in their lineup, but without success. Grant, what makes Minnesota different?
The fact that no matter who's in that rotation up front, one of the 2 bigs should stretch the floor. And then on the defensive side, they use their length to contest shots from the perimeter.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Back to Rose. Into the lane. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Dillingham. Following the score like Golden State. Shot clock at 6. And here's Edwards outside. Minnesota again missing. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Curry finds Rose. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Butler against McDaniels. Butler can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. And here's Edwards. Another from 3.
This nigga Anthony Edwards be fucking cheating, man. How is he making shit like that? This nigga Michael Jordan for real. Come on, I need to scream. My God, nigga. Dunk and slap on fucking Rudy Gobert, bitch ass. Nigga. On the stove.
The Timberwolves
We finna get this shit popping.
To the middle.
That's out.
Good D by Rose. The Warriors trailing. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Inside. And out of bounds.
Why would you pass it to him, Curry? What are you doing? You selling this?
Take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they're hanging in there at that same fifth spot and hoping to climb higher.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've fulfilled expectations plus some. They're flying high down the stretch, looking nearly invincible.
Now here's McDaniels, averaging around 6 a game.
That's not Thompson guard this man. I like y'all scared of this fucking man.
He finishes with such force at the rim.
Just an awesome display of athleticism.
Green Moon.
AT&T.
Guard me, bitch.
And
Credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc.
All he doing is running straight to the paint.
Strong player. Skill that absorbing contact and still finishing.
Butler passes to Rose. Back to Butler. Jackson Davis screen. Rose right out. Fades. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Dillingham. His last down, he had 18 points. One of the best athletes in this league. Taking flight. Pass to Curry. From
deep shot.
It's rebounded by Minnesota. They're coming off that loss against Portland. They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, they are getting the looks they wanted on offense. It's hard to win.
I ain't gonna lie, we lost
Standing first quarter.
already. Like it's only the first quarter we lost. Foul.
No good. Unable to win this run. A moment to hear from Allie Laporte.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch, and we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy facing Steph. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Thompson. He had 16 in the win against Detroit.
And he didn't just put up big points.
Green.
The Timberwolves lead by 7. Outside Edwards.
And 1 or 3 niggas! Why you shit? Bro, this man is cheating, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Green, look. We down 10 points. Green. Oh my fucking god.
Today will be the first game of 2 in a row between these teams. The first game is all about setting the tone, and both teams want to establish momentum early.
They get it back.
And when the shot counts, he's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Come on, Joe Jackson, make this shit.
Let's go.
Well, the thing about hitting early three, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Butler on the wing to the inside. Down low. Pass to Rose. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Gobert with it. Outside McDaniels. And it falls.
Jimmy, guard this fucking man before I kick you off my team.
Looking to convert inside.
Rose against Edwards. It's Podziemski on the wing. It's intercepted. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. They lead by 7 over Rose.
Edwards, that's good.
Yeah, he cheated.
Edwards got 14 points.
Yeah, this
Yes,
is
it's all about him.
He's
He's
just
just dominating at the offense. Rose with the bucket. Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
For real, team. Like, damn. I can't be the only nigga scoring.
Over Rose.
That's off.
Edwards
Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
I'm
sure
not sure that's the look they got.
It's
It's
tough
tough working the mid-range area. Warriors trail by 6. Oh, that's the alley. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot.
So,
Foul. Take 2 free throws now.
Rudy
let's go, Thompson. Green. Why are they taking me out? I'm the best person on this fucking team. Why y'all gonna take me out for 2 seconds and put me right back in on defense? Y'all got me fucked up. Come on. Fuck it. Come on.
Here's
Here's
Lewis.
Lewis.
Taking
Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game.
Here's
Here's Towns.
And
And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Well, the
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection.
Ooh, that's not green.
Minnesota leading by 6.
2K holding me.
Over to
Over to the left wing.
Here's
Here's
Lewis.
Lewis.
Somebody step up. Ain't nobody gonna step up.
The
The
Warriors
Warriors
have
have
gone
gone
7-16
7-16 so far.
Rose
Rose
outside.
outside.
There's a
There's
screen
a screen by Wiggins.
Goes
Goes
up
on the wing.
Out to
Out to
Rose.
Rose.
From the
From the
arc.
arc.
Jerome
Jerome grabs the miss.
Minnesota's
Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Coffee into the lane. Warriors with the rebound, and they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high. Yeah, most of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant. Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Pass
Pass
to
to Jimsky.
Thompson
Thompson outside.
Now
Now
Rose.
Rose.
Lets
Let the three fly.
Towns
Towns with the rebound.
I know
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head. Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
The
Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise. Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Trey. And you know,
My whistle true, nigga. Oh, bro, I forgot. I got a good eye whistle. I'm finna go to the fucking free throw line every time.
Miller comes in for
Oh,
Towns.
bro.
And it's Anthony
Anthony
Edwards
Edwards
in for Jerome.
1:21 left in the first.
Edwards
Edwards
with
with
it.
it.
Now
Now
Pajemski
Pajemski
defending.
defending. Oh, down with both hands.
Right there, Edwards uses the screen to create the space he needs.
Boucher is
Shea screen on Edwards. Rose.
Play.
To count.
Rose
Rose has got 19 points. Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter.
He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
There's
There's 57 seconds left in the first.
Here's
Here's
Edwards.
Edwards.
Shots
Shot
no
so
good.
good.
7
7
for
for
13
13 now in this game.
Rose
Rose
against
against
Edwards.
Edwards.
Pass to
Pass to
Rose.
Rose.
Fires
the
the
three.
Miller
Miller
pulls
pulls
it
it
in.
in.
Another miss.
He is struggling for the quarter. Coffee to pass to Edwards.
No
No
good
good
that
that
time.
time.
Oh,
Good
good
D
D
by
by
Boucher.
Boucher.
Here's
Here's
the
the
break. Good.
And
And now just a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
An
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And
And
here's
here's
Edwards.
Edwards.
Coming
Coming
off
off
a
a
22-point
22-point game against Portland. Yeah, and look, he came up huge defensively, grabbing 4 steals during the game. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He was dominant this quarter.
No more. Next quarter is going to be my quarter.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half of this one. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be. We've got Edwards. Robert Johnson is out there.
Why is you jumping, Gabe? Cooking this nigga Anthony Edwards. Cooking this fucking noob. It's a fucking noob. What's up? Illegal screen. What? Bet. That's a bet.
Possession here.
Green.
And it's Boucher with the rebound. And it's Butler with the ball from Golden State. Trailing by 2. And stolen by Covington. Fast break Minnesota. Here's Coffee. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for him.
When you look at his shooting percentage, it's really been impressive over the last 10 games.
He's playing 9 for 21. I'm fast. Let's see if he can keep this momentum going. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hillsides out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, VA.
Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve. Another triple for him. His fourth of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Alex.
Thanks. The great one in the last game against the Pistons had a huge game. He dropped 50 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in one three. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one. His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening. Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence and purpose. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight. Oh, unselfish basketball from Covington. Now, his teammates appreciate his willingness to hit them when they're open. Rose against Edwards. Rose right side. Shot clock at 5. He shoots it. That's good. From Curry. On the assist from Rose. The Timberwolves have got nothing to go on 5 attempts so far this quarter. Lewis passes to Edwards. So it'll be 3 throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Instead, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness like Michael Jordan. And that's talking about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career just didn't start. Well, you can tell this team looks to Anthony Edwards to set the tone on the floor. His intensity becomes their intensity. And let me tell you, his intensity is always high.
All of his bitch ass.
3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more assists.
Coffee, the pass to Covington. And here's Edwards outside. Edwards on target.
He's not supposed to be making no shit like that, 2K? Let me see.
So he might be moving up. Rose against Edwards. There's a screen. Curry's shot is off. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Here's Coffee. Butler covering. Edwards against Rose. For 3, Covington. It's rebounded by Golden State. Boucher's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Rose. Finish it off. Oh, beauty. A shooting first guard. Also is selfless. Curry continues to add to his resume. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. For three,
Bang.
and it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he can't hit.
Golden State is going 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. On the way, Curry.
20 feet
Green.
out.
Again! Yeah, that's Curry's natural scoring ability. He can almost always find a shot.
It's
Edwards on the wing. Getting it coming. Edwards. Yeah, just enough off of it for the floater.
The
The Warriors have got 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter.
Rose
Rose
against
against Edwards. Outside Butler.
Pass
Pass
to
to
Curry.
Curry.
Green up, Curry.
Jackson Davis screen.
5
5 on the clock.
18
18
feet
feet
out.
out.
It's rebounded
Rebound by Anthony Edwards.
The
The Timberwolves have got only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Coffee.
Covington
Screen on Butler.
Covington
with it.
Puts
Puts
up
up a 3.
Warriors
with the rebound. Boucher's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Here's
Here's Rose. Outside for Butler.
Pass to
Pass to
Curry.
Curry.
Back to
Back to
Rose.
Rose.
Butler on
Butler on the
the
wing.
wing. Rose
Rose outside.
Here's
Here's
Curry.
Curry. Robin falls. Nice speed that time for Rose.
Curry's
Curry's got 6.
It took him a while to get his leg recovery. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
to the
To the
paint.
paint.
Right
Right side Edwards. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Edwards
Edwards
against
against
Rose.
Rose.
Curry
Curry looking it over.
Puts up
Puts
the
up
deep
a
three.
deep 3.
Curry
Curry with another miss.
I know
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But don't let next time, baby.
Yeah,
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Covington
Covington passes to Coffee. Minnesota again missing.
The
The
Warriors
Warriors leading.
Here's
Here's
Rose.
Rose.
Pass to
Pass to
Butler.
Butler.
On the
On the
way,
way, Curry.
Beyond
Beyond
the
the
arc.
arc.
It's
It's
rebounded by Minnesota.
And he
And he
almost
almost
made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's
Here's
Lewis.
Lewis.
Back to
Back to
Edwards.
Edwards. Got on it.
Now
Now here's Curry.
Coming
Coming off a 16-point game against Detroit. And stolen by Covington.
And here
And
we
here we
go.
go. The Timberwolves on the run.
Here's
Here's
Coffee.
Coffee.
And some
Very quick points for all that possession. Coffee's got his second basket. That's great execution. They take advantage of a high percentage luck.
Curry
finds Rose.
Back to
Back to
Curry.
Curry.
Now
Now here's Rose.
Pass to
Pass to
Curry.
Curry.
6 to
6
shoot.
to shoot.
Launches
the 3. Falls. Nice speed that time for Rose.
Shit too easy to stop Curry on my team.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's
They gotta guard me and Curry, bitch.
And
Man, Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Covington. Towns comes in for Miller. McDaniels is checked in for Coffee. And Dillingham subbed in for Edwards. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Butler. Nails it for 3. Dillingham's got 8. Well, what did it give and take so far? Just 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Rose
Up top.
coming
Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
On the
Off the
top.
That is incredible. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra. Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Lewis
Lewis
can't get it to go. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up to the Warriors. Rose against Town. Oh, sweet move. Oh, this is a dunk.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
The putback controls the rebound on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And you gotta box out Gobert, or he will make you pay on the offensive line.
The kick out, Curry. Wiggins passes to Rose. Over Dillingham. Rose can't connect. The Timberwolves shooting just around 33% from the second quarter guys. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
This nigga shit, man.
You were there, Stan, in Miami. It's a reception of geek culture. Give us a big one. So it's a little bit of blown in one way.
Now we down about 3, bro.
Everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players dumping their teams.
Still
searching for his first bucket. You wonder how far ahead they'd be if he was playing anywhere near his full potential. For three. Gets the three to fall. Rose got 36 points. He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
Here's Dillingham. 10 points for him. Fires for 3. Warriors with the rebound. They defeated Detroit in their last game. Talk about strong offensive production.
Oh, my gosh. And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Town passes to McDaniels. Here's Dillingham. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the board, fighting hard for every miss. Rose. Again, the Warriors score! And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
1:24 left in the first half of basketball. Town outside. Here's Dillingham. Guarded by Rose. The Timberwolves need to get off the shot here. Here's McDaniels. To the wing, right side. Here's Lewis. Here's Gobert. No good. Had a chance to win the run there. Now here's Rose. He's guarded closely. And here's Curry for 3. And that's out of bounds. Golden State. And so close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Warriors on top, up 5.
Yeah, man, gotta go to the
Start back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Yeah. Well, let me see if I can get like a bigger lead. Anthony Edwards pitch chance. That nigga never guard. He gonna rock people down. Oh, you ain't scoring no bucket. Oh, we scoring a bucket.
What a solid start for the Golden State Warriors. I like how they. That's it for us. And after a bit, the second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. On the floor for the Warriors. We've got Trace Jackson-Davis, Butler out there with Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Rose in a shooting guard.
This nigga be cheating, bro.
Well, this gets this hot. All opponents can help the team is lift the game. All right, let's get a report from Alec.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make that.
Oh my God, Thompson with a heat check. Come on.
We just
Let's go.
We have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian.
All right,
Allen, thank you.
That
That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Back to Rose. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
He takes it
Kicks
in.
it in.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel?
On top of Jay and McDaniels, bitch ass.
Now, man,
They built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Edwards against Rose.
Dillingham uses it like a glass on the layup. Dillingham's got 13 now.
Well, for someone who's mostly an off guard, Edwards puts up great systems.
Back to
Back to
Rose.
Rose.
Ooh,
Ooh,
McDaniels
McDaniels
with
with
a
the
steal.
steal.
Here's
Here's
Dillingham.
Dillingham.
Defended
by Thompson.
Pass to
Pass to
Towns.
Towns.
This
This one's for three.
And the
And the
rebound
rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Butler.
Oh my God! AK Clark, Jimmy! AK Clark, this man. Let's go.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant? Well, it's a fair question, DA. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger.
That shit was not open, big.
Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
He mad. He mad. I'm outscoring him. He mad.
Pass to Curry. Back to Rose. Now here's Curry. 5 to shoot. Fires a 3. Oh, the bucket on the assist by Curry. Rose has got 45 points. He's been total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers. And here's Edwards outside. Another shot. And he got the whistle off the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Trace Jackson Davis picks one up.
Yeah, good to see Gobert attacking the defense like this, forcing them to foul.
And
today's switching defensive styles, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand. So,
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard, and guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions. Those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable. It's just the thing needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
here's
Here's Edwards. Oh, touch off the glass. Now just a 4-point Warrior lead. Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself. Rose, pass to Curry. Edwards against Rose. Driving to the basket. That bucket. Rose has got 7 now in this quarter. He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball. Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession. And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
That's
also good. So he hits both free throws. The Warriors lead by 4. Rose outside. Outside Curry.
From the
wing. Doesn't fall. Nice lead that time for Rose. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one. Edwards against Rose.
Here's
the can't drop. Edwards can't hit. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball to Golden State. Slams it down with 2 hands. Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Oh, bro, I ain't playing with this team no more. I'm not playing with them no fucking more.
Outside
Edwards.
It's off.
And a
miss there on the triple. And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them. Here's Jackson Davis. And it's going to be a goal.
Let's go!
He almost blocked that
Stands
shot
out of time. Just a man second late.
Lewis
Lewis checked in for McDavid. Pass to Dillingham.
Here's
Lewis.
No
No
points
points
yet.
yet. And again for three. And that last three now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one. You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. From deep road. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. They get it again. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather. Talking's over. It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. Call timeout. The trader's going to have a chance to check him out. Coffee. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. From the line. There's a jump shot.
That nigga broke my fucking ankles, I ain't gonna lie. He terrorizing the bitches.
Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
Foul.
Looks like the D is getting there in time. And he'll shoot free throws.
We need.
It's going to be on Carl Anthony Towns. No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. Second shot opportunity. Rudy up under inside. Outstanding job converting it close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim. Here's Rose. Oh, there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Going back to the free throw line, nigga. Oh, bro, 3 points.
Offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
I just missed both of my free throws. That's how you know they cheated.
They need to close out and walk off the free.
How was that my dude?
Chase passes to Rhodes. Pass to Curry. Back to Rose. From deep. And it's rebounded by Carl Anthony Towns. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 10-1 run. The next
Yeah, Anthony Edwards cheated. I ain't gonna lie. He cheated. There's no explanation. There's no explanation for it. He just cheated.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's going to flamethrower all.
What?
Minnesota in the lead. And they're dialed in offensively. Sure. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. Coffee, the pass to Gobert. Here's Lewis. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off from 3-point range. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Now Curry, guarded by Edwards. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play.
Oh my God, bro.
Well, it's so difficult to outsmart Edwards as a defender. He'll just come right into it.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Wiggins, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler, and Podziemski subbed in for Stephen Curry. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys. Maybe alters some game plan. Dillingham checked in for Coffee. Here are the top passing teams in the league so far this year. In the third spot, the Warriors. This is a squad that understands the importance of being unselfish and moving the ball. You love to watch smart basketball like that. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, Minnesota's put up a trainer gave me an update. He said the
Yeah, another basket! I mean, he has been hot as a kettle and serving all comers.
and make it a little history tonight. He's just tied for the third most 50-point games in league history, tying up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25.
And when you compare with him, you know he's been doing something right. His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this kid, he'd be sitting next to me.
Oh, deflected. Here's Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in. Edwards got 46. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game's been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, you can ask for you guys to be really active on D, and they did more than that tonight.
And
another note, how about the way they cashed in on turnovers? Taking advantage was given, yet dropped it.
And here's Dillingham for the arc. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
This
defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
From deep Rose. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Edwards passed to Towns. Nice finish from the low block. That was good. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
And that defense has taken a turn for the worse in the second half, allowing way too many easy looks.
He just
keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And Andrew Wiggins.
This team is ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This team is fucking trash.
Here's Lewis. No good on quick three. Warriors trail by 9. Can they get it? No good. The Timberwolves shooting 54% so far in the third quarter. There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter. The shot by Towns, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that defense, but they just can't rely on him.
Why they got me on the floor with bums, game?
Well,
look, can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will
dunk it off.
From deep, Rose. Covington grabs the board.
Bro, this nigga is guarding the fuck out of me, bro. I can't even score for my team.
There's a minute 26 left in the third. Outside Edwards.
And they ain't doing nothing but hitting this nigga with fucking screens. Like, look at this bitch ass nigga.
My goodness.
50 for the game. Just put it on a show.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Now, a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Stephen Curry.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Rose against Edwards. Rose pass to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Podziemski. He drops it from range. Podziemski's got 5.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take advantage of this game.
Here's Edwards. Good. That's another bucket. That's 50 points for him. Making it all look too easy right now. From deep, Rose. With another 3.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting lead. Guys like him are so important for space.
Towns looking for an opening. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. To the right side. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
It's just executing at a high level.
I mean,
He cheated.
What the defense allows, and so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves earning this break of the action, up 10, just pounding the painted area. That's helping build an advantage.
Oh yeah, we coming back, oh, bro. We coming back.
Gobert's checked in
Checked
for
in for
Covington.
Covington.
Carl
Carl
Anthony Towns comes in for Coffee.
McDaniels is checked in for Jerome.
Oh yeah.
And subbed in
And
for
for
Lewis.
Lewis.
Jimmy
Oh
Butler's
my,
checked
they
in
hold
for
my jumper,
Warriors.
baby.
Rose
They not letting me hit a jump shot.
Both of the towers out there for him. At the 4, Gobert at the 5. And it's at the 2 with McDaniels playing 3. And it's Dillingham in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Green.
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history. He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. The 3 from Curry.
Curry is making wide open threes.
8 by 8. Well, he needs to be careful.
Wide open threes.
Go good, McDaniel.
How does he get free throws off of this? Yeah, they cheating for this team. I ain't gonna lie.
Using his length, athleticism, and depth to frustrate his possible.
And he comes up with a bucket. Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat. Towns outside. Double team on Towns. The 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easy.
Pass to Curry. Jackson 3.
That one
Falls. Nice beat that time from Rose. Rose just got it.
That shit was wet. Hold on, what the fuck? I go live.
Here's
McDaniel. Towns to the ball. Defended by Thompson. Offensively, Carl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history. Yeah, he's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated. Well, when you're big to contribute from the line like Towns, you gotta like your chance.
And the big fella with the skill left, showing a soft touch at the line. I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in, and it's made some big shots for his team. Towns outside. Outside Edwards. Down low. Kicks it out Towns. Release it. Kept alive by Minnesota.
Well, they're all over the offensive glass right now, and it takes big reasons that they're ahead.
Right. And all the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He misses the free
throw.
He hits
the second from the line.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
Pass
Pass
to
to Gobert.
McDaniels
up top. Now here's Edwards. Three-pointer. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Now
Curry. Outside Butler. Rose left side. He'll head to the line for 2. Man, the defender really went after him. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike.
Here's
Dillingham.
Outside
Edwards. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. Last by Rose.
On
defense, the Warriors. Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance. It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Rose
Rose
against
against Edwards. Rose can't connect.
When you
You challenge the player on a layup, that's what you want.
Getting
A stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Outside
Edwards.
And
That'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession.
Here's
Dillingham. Clock at 6. Towns passes to McDaniels. Connect from downtown.
Oh, yeah, they cheating, baby. I swear to God, they fucking cheating.
If you get wide open, he'll reward you.
We need a bucket, nigga.
Butler against Towns. Butler can't get it to go. Minnesota leads by 6.
To the
inside. There's the steal.
And
the Warriors pushing it up now from deep. Rose. Towns for the rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shot is up. Pulled the shot a little left.
He cheating.
Edwards has got 11 points
in the quarter. Well, I think any play that doesn't finish in mid has a good chance to see from deep. Rose. Rebound Minnesota. I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look. Here's Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official called contact while he was going up.
Man, they cheated. Yeah, they cheated. I ain't gonna lie. Hell no. That's what I'm saying.
A minute 31 left to play in the fourth. Outside Curry.
To stop the run.
Hey! Oh my God, Curry just fucking broke him.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenge play.
Minnesota leads by 8. Pass to Gobert. 105 left in the fourth quarter here.
Just 5
to shoot.
And here's
Dillingham from the arc. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors.
From
deep, Rose. It's rebounded by
They
Yeah, the defense has really got to tighten up on him. He's just too dangerous. And what a moment it is for him and this fan base. Setting the score